In this video on the QD3000, we're going to look at the run screen specifically. Controller boots onto the menu screen and we can transition to our run screen. For those of you that have experience with QuickDraw, you'll notice in our Model 21-year software release that the run screen is going to look a little bit different. The primary reason for this is that model year 21 QuickDraw has the ability to support up to 9 automated products. And so here on this screen, we see the recipe currently loaded is our corn 21 or corn pre 21, which is a 5-product batch in total. I have my 4 automated products and then my 1 manual product. In the run screen, we now see a list, so to speak, of each product that is going to be in the batch. And if a product isn't used, it doesn't appear on the run screen. So we see in this example, we have atrazine connected to valve number 1, metolachlor 2 connected to 3, Slam Extra generic glyphosate connected to valve 4, and then Undercover generic mesotrione connected to valve number 9. We've already set the batch up. We're going to be running a 250 gallon batch total. And so we would press the start button. Today we're running this in a simulated environment. So the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to put in our 20 gallons of preload, and then we're going to move to the chemical portion of the cycle. And so the product that I have set for load order position number 1, meaning the first product to go into the batch, is my AMS, which is going to be manually loaded. So I would have put this in through the inductor on the sprayer or the inductor on my tender trailer or tender setup. Once I've put that in, I could touch the box and type in exactly how much I added, and then press finish, and that will advance to the next product in the batch. I accidentally double touched the screen, and so now it has moved on to the first automated product, which is atrazine. So in this box down here, we see the specific information for the product that is currently or actively being loaded. So we see that it's counting up. Once it arrives at the set point, it's going to then rinse and move on to the next product in the batch. We're now loading our Slam Extra, our generic glyphosate. At the bottom, we see that the valve icon is turned green for this particular tote, and the percentage open is listed right next to it. Once it hits the set point, then it's going to rinse in between products. That light, that valve turning green indicates the rinse valve is open, and then it moves to the next product in the batch. So currently we're loading metolachlor 2. It arrives at the set point, it rinses, and then it's going to move to the last product in the batch, which we just need 0.8 of a gallon of Undercover. Once it has then completed loading all of the chemical products, it is going to do that final rinse. Once that final rinse is complete, we see our valve indicators here change back to our large 3-inch passageway is open through the QuickDraw, and we are now in the top-off phase of the batch. So in this particular batch, we need 229.2 gallons of water out of our 250 gallon total. The difference of those two, of course, is what is made up of the chemical that is put into the batch. And then once it approaches the batch set point, at the point in time that it completes the batch, it is going to close all the valves and stop the transfer pump. So that is an overview of running a batch with the QuickDraw 3000.